What's up, Gator Nation? What's up, RollinwithCarlos family? I appreciate your support. In today's video, we're going to go in and cover an elite wide receiver of the 2027 class that now John Sarmo and his staff seem to have the inside track, at least right now, for him to commit to the Florida Gators. I'm going to go ahead and read to you an article from a friend of the channel and co-host of the Swampcast that says the Gators are leading for priority wide receiver target. The name of this wide receiver target is Anthony Jennings. He's a speedster, about 6'1", 175. But I'm going to go ahead and read to you the article, then I'm going to talk to you about his highlights. And then I will post the highlights so you can see his highlights in the video. And you can see how fast this kid is. He likes to go after jump balls, but he uses his speed a lot. And he's an elite punt and kick returner also.
Gators on the field, hear the crowd go wild. Defense locking in, no time for denial. College game day, feel the energy rise. Every play, every stat.
This article, like I said, was written by Dylan Olive, which is a friend of the channel and Swampcast co-host. It says Gators leading for priority wide receiver target after strong junior day visit. The Florida Gators have positioned themselves nicely for a 4-star wide receiver in the 2027 recruiting cycle, who's planning to return for another trip this summer to Gainesville. After visiting with the Florida Gators over the weekend, John Sarmo and his staff have seemingly positioned themselves well for priority wide receiver target Anthony Jennings, a composite top 215 in-state prospect out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Jennings was one of many talented recruits in the Swamp for Florida's second Junior Day event of this 2027 cycle, with the 8th ranked receiver in the state of Florida. While the 8th ranked receiver in the state of Florida left campus, with the Gators reportedly on top of his list after visiting the school for the first time under the new staff. The visit was great. Jennings told Florida Gators on SI. The new staff was great. A good group of guys. They came to try to make Florida feel like a better place. They want me to be a part of that. Summer and his staff have made Jennings a priority early in the cycle, stopping by Dillard High School to meet with the elite speedster earlier in the week ahead of his visit. While they are still in the early stages of building a relationship, the talented wide receiver has seen a consistent message from Florida in his recruitment. Their message mainly was that I'm their top guy in the 2027 class. Jennings said after the midweek visit, I have the ability to come in and play early. With plans to narrow his list schools down to just 10 in the near future, the Gators seemingly firmly set amongst the list of contenders for the playmaker with over 15 Division I offers. After a successful weekend in the Swamp, a trip back to Gainesville is already in the works. Oh yeah, for sure, Jennings said, on if Florida would get an official visit in the future. Still working on it, but definitely early in June. The elite prospect fills the mold of what Summer hopes to consistently draw to the University of Florida, and is one of the many in-state prospects Florida is after initially on the trail. The Gators have seemingly made such Florida talent a priority early on, while already landing a top 10 player in the state on Saturday out of American Heritage High, cornerback Amari Nugent. It starts here home. We are privileged to be in the state of Florida, which has got such a great hotbed for not just high school football players, but great coaches. And we don't have to go very far to find what we need to win championships. Sarmo said in an introductory press conference. This is a unique environment because I'm going to have the opportunity to recruit the best players in the country. Like, there's no reason we shouldn't attract very top end talent, and that excites me. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and break down some of his highlights, and I'll put the highlights inside the video so you can see it for yourself. But he's a speedster and likes to go after the ball, likes to go deep, does punt returns, and likes to do the jump ball post and the jump ball. He likes to have him go, likes to go for the 50-50 balls. That's for sure. The first play out of his highlights, they're just going to throw a deep post, and he's going to go and get it, and he grabs it for the score. And then we'll have a punt return, which he'll take back to the house. And that punt return was low and direct, straight to him, and then he takes it down the left sideline, and cuts back in the middle, and takes it to the house. And he just went on with the cornerback, and they throw a jump ball, and he grabs it. It's a 50-50 ball, and he grabbed it. The corner missed him, and he scored a touchdown. This kid's 6'1", 175. So he can I believe he can play both on the outside and the slot. Yeah, he likes to play the middle of the field also, ladies and gentlemen. I'll put the highlights for you guys to watch. Let me know what you think of this top talent 2027 recruit. He would be the number 2 recruit if John Summer on the staff get him. Let me know what you think of Mr. Anthony Jennings III. Leave me your thoughts down in the comments. And like always, I appreciate your support. Stay positive, stay on your grind, and go Gators.